Good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are. Welcome to My Creative Life. I'm Key, and right now I am excited to deliver to you another universal message. Now, with this universal message, I decided to do something a little bit more interesting and special, and I've never done this in my reads before. But I do this when I'm reading for myself, and I decided that I would extend this additional magic making or this additional read element into this universal message. So, with that being said, you know all that I want you to do is to tune into the message that resonates with you and to leave anything that doesn't resonate with you at the door, okay? And I want to know what the universe wants us to know. I've been getting some spiritual downloads, and I'm super excited to see what the universe wants me to tell you. And everything that I do is in nothing but high vibration, love, the utmost highest power, and all good to all mankind, okay? All right, so I'm going to start off with my Isis Oracle deck and see what the universe wants us to know, what guidances, confirmations, or affirmations the universe wants us to know. And right off the bat, I feel that there are a lot of people here who are looking for answers to multiple life problems or multiple situations and circumstances. So, with that being said, we are going to be touching on many topics. This might be an extended read, okay? But here we have two cards that are jumping out. We have Soul Retrieval, Deep Soul Healing with the Goddess, and we have the Dark Mysteries, Enter the Chamber of the Dark Goddess. Okay, so some people may have been going through spiritual awakenings. Spirituality may be brand new to you. You are currently evolving. Your concepts of self, your concept of who you are as a human being is evolving right now. So you're upgrading and you're gaining more knowledge and you're learning what your intuition is. This is for those who have just started, as these cards are showing me that you are regaining knowledge that you might have had in a past life, or that you've always found interesting and you actually want to delve deep into it, okay? So the Dark Mysteries, Enter the Chamber of the Dark Goddess. This is all about your shadow self, integrating the shadow self, meaning all of those parts of you that you are not proud of, the parts of you that has cravings, urges, that acts impulsively, the parts that are not so attractive. That is what this card symbolizes, the Dark Mysteries, the parts of you that you don't really want to show to the world, and the parts of you that you hide away, okay? Soul Retrieval, Deep Soul Healing. So you will find healing in accepting all of the mysterious parts of you. You will find healing in accepting and understanding what your subconscious is, what your subconscious does. And also, I'm getting the message that you will start to understand what it is to be of invisible nature, which is to have faith and spirituality. You will understand how that integrates into your daily life. So a lot of you are coming into a new power of manifestation. You are learning what it is to evolve spiritually, okay? And I feel that a lot of you will see a lot of good synchronicities within the first few weeks of you learning about manifesting, learning about your subconscious, learning about those deeper, darker parts of yourself and integrating your shadow. So you're about to ride a wave of fortune that you have never ridden before. And I'm getting the message that you should take caution within this journey, because when you start, it's very exciting and you're going to see many miracles. You're going to see many blessings, but it's also easy to plateau. So we are not going to allow ourselves to plateau, because we're going to continue to grow and focus on things that we are grateful. So in those moments where you feel less excited, those are the times where you should focus on what you are grateful for. Soul Retrieval, Deep Soul Healing with the Goddess. There is a lot of people here who've been feeling repressed emotions, repressed creativity, or maybe it's a lack of guidance or direction with what you should do in your life. So going through this awakening will allow you to achieve your understanding of your soul's purpose, okay? So you are going to be receiving your soul's purpose really soon. And so the way that you do this, the way that you understand what your purpose is to meditate on it. You have to meditate. You have to journal. You have to ask yourself, what am I really here for? And it's a very loaded question. There can be many reasons why you are here. There can be many purposes that you may serve in this life. But you have to discover it. You have to go through the journey of it. And I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly what your purpose is. Your heart will. So you have to go into meditation and prayer to figure out what your soul's purpose is. Okay? I mean, if you wanted to book a personal read where I could go into detail about it, I could go into detail about it, but also you can. Okay, let's see what else. Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. So this is letting me know that you are aligned with the higher energies that exist in this universe, meaning you are in tune with the angel guides. You are in tune with God. You are in tune with the universe, the cosmos, all of these good things, all of these higher energies. So it is very important for you to take care of your body because you're holding an energy that is higher vibration than most people will be around you, right? We're talking about fourth density type of thing, moving into 4D, moving into 5D, and all of the above, right? So having that kind of energy and holding that kind of energy in your existence can actually make you feel ostracized sometimes, or it can make you feel singled out, or maybe sometimes you stick out and you don't really feel like sticking out. And I'm also receiving the message that a lot of people who carry this energy, the pillar of light, you always feel like you have an immense amount of responsibilities. It's like almost everybody just gives you all of the work, and you've always felt like you kind of had the most to do out of everyone. That's what happens when you do have light within. There is this pillar being up and down is symbolizing you having a backbone, a straight backbone, knowing when enough is enough, knowing when to set your boundaries and reduce your workload, and also when to step back and take some time for self, okay? So this journey will require you to understand your boundaries, and not to only understand your boundaries, but to follow through with your boundaries and to take time for self. Your desires are going to be shifting towards activities that are more healthy. You're going to be interested in continuing to evolve your mentality. A lot of you will be coming into the realization that all is mental, okay? Everything is you pushed out. All is mental. When you put your mind in the right place and you set your intention properly, you will see that you have miracles within your own life. A lot of people are moving from a selfish perspective of it's me, it's me, it's me. Me first, me first, me first. You have filled your cup, and now you're allowed to abundantly share with others and be generous with others because you have efficiently filled your own cup. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card from the Isis Oracle deck here. Past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. So soul retrieval. So as I've said, there are some of you who have had this knowledge of self and spiritual awakening in a past life, and you're going to be recalling that. For some of you, you need to be doing the Ho'oponopono. I hope I'm saying that right. It is a Hawaiian meditation where you forgive others, you forgive yourself, and you send love. And you heal parts of yourself that you may not be currently aware of. Okay, so we go through life and we have so many interactions where we might not have left the best impressions on other people, and they might have a different understanding of who you are, hence the many spiritual faces of you. In spirit, you can be in many dimensions, and you can be in many different versions of reality. And actually, if you don't resolve those ties, or you don't tie those loose ends through prayer, through forgiveness, you will be drained. And that is why you need to set those boundaries. You need to have a practice of forgiveness within your life, okay? So understanding what forgiveness actually does for you and what it does for others is very important along your journey. There is a sense of resentment and oversensitivity That is the message that I'm getting. A lot of people can take a lot of small things to heart, and you're very reactive at this time. You're in the beginning of your spiritual journey, and you're ultra sensitive. You're finding the meaning in everything and giving it excessive meaning sometimes. And the universe wants you to know that sometimes you actually don't have to give everything a meaning. Some things don't have to have a meaning. What you need to do is to retract your reactivity to the 3D and go into meditation and understand what it is to sit in the seat of your soul. Sit in the seat of your soul, meaning be in your own body. Breathe, feel your body. When you have, this is all interconnected. When you're an empath and you are in a neurotic state, or you have your feelers out, you're attuning to every single thing, that can create a feeling of uncertainty. It can create a feeling of being judged. It can create a feeling of overtly being self-aware. And that can create feelings that just halter you from actually moving forward in your journey and feeling good about yourself. So it is important for you to bring it back to your body, meditate, do things that fulfill you so that you can then fulfill others. A lot of people that I'm speaking to, you are future healers. You may be empaths right now, and you're used to receiving so much information, receiving all the sensitivities that other people have, receiving all of this knowledge and, all of this darker understanding of the world, this heavier feeling. But you are now moving into the healer energy, which means that you're going to be able to transmute energy a lot better. You'll know how to resolve conflicts. You'll know how to heal yourself faster. You'll know how to forgive others. You'll know how to guide others. There is a lot of transformation that comes with your spiritual awakening. Okay? All right, I'm going to start pulling from another deck over here. My Light Seers Tarot deck. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. And it goes flying. It can't be a good read without a card flying to the floor. Knight of Wands. So things are moving swiftly in your life. You are going to be able to manifest so quickly. Knight of Wands, this card is all about movement, action, motion, things coming forward, and they are coming forth very, very soon, okay? This is you igniting your passion, beating that drum of life, beating and creating those vibrations, those thought patterns, those habits that are going to move forward and create actual 3D results in your life. So it is very important for you to remain in control of your emotions. And when I say control your emotions, you have to transmute your own energy. You have to transmute your emotions through journaling so that you get to a place of release. And once you get to that place of release, you will then be able to feel the feeling of gratitude. That is my advice. My advice is to always resort back to gratitude whenever you are questioning your own feelings. Gratitude is the way out. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. It's the attitude, okay? Let's see what else the universe wants you to know. You have manifestations that are happening really quickly. When you start to tie those loose ends, when you start to forgive others, you will recall your energy and you will be manifesting a lot faster. When you start making decisions, setting boundaries, you will have things happening for you that are going to lift burdens, okay? We have the Ten of Wands here in reverse. So you are at the beginning of your journey. Once again, Ten of Wands is symbolizing the completion of manifestation, where you have all the things. You are giving up an old self that had the old things, that had the old experiences, reacted to old occurrences in certain ways. You're giving that up to understand a greater part of yourself. A lot of you are resolving your shadows. A lot of you are resolving your guilt, your pains, your fears. It is now time for you to feel light, to feel unburdened, to feel forgiven, to feel free, to feel liberated from all of those things that used to hold you back. You're moving into a lighter expression of life. You're getting things off of your chest. You're not allowing things to hunker down on you anymore. You're not allowing people to unload on you anymore. Ace of Swords in reverse. So now you are a person, or you are a group of people who will speak your mind a lot. And that actually used to get you in trouble. Ace of Swords in reverse. You might be a wordsmith. You might know how to cut deep when it comes to responding to people. You might know how to hurt people really well with your words. And that is not a good trait to have, because it can cause these many spiritual faces of you to cause pain to others, which creates karmic ties, which creates a negative feeling, a draining feeling within you. So it is now time for you to use your words wisely. Ace of Swords, you need to use your words wisely and set your vibrational antenna to things that are good and bring forth good messages, positive messages. It's this message that I'm getting is that it's a very strong suggestion for you to start to see the good in others, to start speaking about the good in others. What are their good traits? What is it that you like about them? Okay. It seems that you have spoken from a place of pain in the past because you are so used to holding this in and just having this energy that you have not known how to respond outside of this energy. So this is something that is brand new to you. Actually seeing the best in people. You've gotten tired of feeling like, oh, I don't want to not like these people. I don't want to walk in and feel like I don't like people, or I don't want to be around people. So there is a need for connection, and your spiritual journey is going to allow you to actually connect to people, okay? And to be more gentle. Some of you can really, you can rank. You can rank people. That's what we called it back in the days in Miami. You can rank people. You know how to cut ass, I guess they call that. That's what they call it in New York. You know how to really, really get to a person and hurt them. And that's something that's caused this strain within you and this strain within your relationships as well. Universe, what else do you want to reveal about this situation? So your soul retrieval is deeply tied to your forgiveness. You might have to do something brand new. You might have to actually step out and ask people for forgiveness. People that you may have said, I don't care how they feel. It's time for you to take the reins and understand what it is to truly empathize, okay? You can't cut off your gift. And by you trying to ignore the fact that you have responsibility over your image in others' minds, you're just cutting yourself off from your growth. You won't be able to heal unless you heal yourself and heal your situations. So King of Swords, you're moving from this Ace of Swords in reverse to being a King of Swords. The King of Swords is in command of his words, right? The King of Swords knows how to delegate and knows how to discern when or where to use his sword. He doesn't just wield it about, wildly and just hurt anybody and everybody just because he can. A King of Swords is in control of his words, and he knows how deep his swords cut. And he doesn't just cut for the hell of it, okay? So this is what you're transforming from. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is what you're becoming. You're going to see how powerful your words are. Some of you may be able to prophesy. Some of you manifest by speaking it into existence. And you have to understand that what you say is going to occur. Your vibration is that important, okay? Your words are a part of your vibration. So what you are saying frequently, what you are affirming frequently, what you say about others, that is of the utmost importance. Before you part your lips to speak negatively about someone else, think about what you would want to attract into your life? Do you want to keep attracting people that are like this into your life? Do you want to keep singing the same old song? No, you don't. Otherwise, you would not have received this video. It's the truth. Okay, one more card from the Light Seers Tarot deck here. What else must the collective know, universe? Oh, we had the Ace of Pentacles wanting to come out. Let's see. Ooh, and it did. Oh, Ace of Wands, actually. All about the wands and the swords. This card wanted to jump out, and it dang sure did. It decided to jump out. So, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Isn't this interesting? We have two Ace cards. One in reverse, one in the upright position. You're learning that your mind creates your reality. What you feed your mind is what you will experience in your life. Center your mind upon harmonious things, upon good things. Be authentic as well. You don't have to become someone else outside of you. You just need to retreat within and understand more of who you are. Your Ace of Wands is showing you that you are in command of your world, okay? So, a lot of you have very strong personalities, and you can create reactions within other people really easily. This is a very great gift, because if you can create a reaction in other people very easily, this means that your purpose is to influence others. Your purpose is to uplift others. You know, if I had this gift, I would use it for good. I would influence people to be happy, to be healthy, to be kind, to be nice, you know, to be understanding. I would still stand firm on my boundaries, and I would teach people about what respect actually is. Respect is not about hurting someone and dominating. Respect is about having a mutual spiritual understanding with someone and saying, we might be different, but I'm not offended by your differences, okay? We might be different, but I'm not offended. All right, that's it for the Light Seers Tarot deck. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say about all of this. Lean on God and the angels for support. So through this spiritual transformation, through you understanding more about your shadow self and how to transmute energy and how to forgive, you need to lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this situation now, and completely I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. So, you have to be in harmony with the people around you in order to receive your blessings. Your blessings and miracles will come through your environment and through the people around you. So if you are holding resistance against anyone, you will not be able to receive the blessings or the lesson that they are there to teach you or to give you. Okay, so it is time for you to turn back to God and to lean on your angels, okay? The message that I'm getting is it's okay to be competitive, but as long as it is friendly competition and it's not meant to hurt someone. You are learning how to temper your consciousness. You are learning how to temper your consciousness. And here's the element that I wanted to add. I'm actually going to do a bit of automatic writing and automatic drawing to receive more messages that are specific to this collective. So what I just received was, you're on a journey of camaraderie. You're learning how to lead. You're learning how to lead from a place of compassion. You're learning how to lead from a place of compassion You're learning how powerful you actually are. You're learning what power actually is. You are going to be uncovering a lot of different philosophies. I am hearing the phrase Stoicism. Some people may need to research what Stoicism is and understand what the great Stoics wanted to teach the world. You're going to be more intellectually involved with shifting others' life. So a lot of you just got this message. A lot of you have done a lot of bad stuff in the past. Just saying what's there. A lot of you have done a lot of bad stuff in the past. Like, maybe you would have done anything to get to where you were going and you didn't care who you had to trample over to get to it. And you got to the place and you realized you were tired of people fearing you. You were tired of people not being comfortable around you. You had it in your mind that success was being uncomfortable and feeling like you were outside of everyone else, like you're the outsider and you're just the giant that's going to come and trump over the village. You don't like feeling like that. You don't want to be intimidating. You actually want to be accepted. So this is a turn of the tides for you. This is a turn of the tides for you, okay? The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So if you were afraid that you weren't going to be received because of what you've done in the past or because of the level of the relationships that you've had, if you were afraid to be received or to be rejected, actually, like they wouldn't receive you well or receive this new version of you, they will. They will accept you for who you are. They will accept the apologies. They will greatly appreciate the apologies. They will greatly appreciate the person who you are becoming. Matter of fact, your growth will inspire them to grow because you are leading from a place of compassion. You're leading from a place that says, I've seen the dualistic nature of life. I've seen both sides of things and I can understand it. And I truly, truly, truly would like to create change. So sense of humor. So some of you will find that this is the way to create that lightness in your life. You may not approach the situation in such a serious manner. You may be approaching these apologies in a way that's funny and authentic to you, okay? Sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I'm willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. The vision that I was getting is that whoever you're apologizing to, they're actually laughing. It was like, I was waiting on you to say that. They greatly appreciate it. Smiles, ear to ear. And they were like, you know what? And you were afraid to be seen as a softie. You were afraid to be seen as a softie. You were afraid to be seen as vulnerable. And all we wanted you to know was that it was okay for you to be human and for you to... It was okay for you to be human. More like it was okay for you to open up. It was okay for you to be accepted. We always knew. So maybe somebody is coming out as well. Maybe someone's coming out. Maybe someone's doing a lifestyle change that is different from anybody else around them. And you were afraid that you wouldn't be accepted. And maybe this has been something that you've been holding on to since childhood. Maybe you felt like you were different and you had these dreams that were inhibited, the shadow self. And now you're letting your shadow self be brought to the light and actually be expressed within you. And whoever's around you, they are very loving and understanding. They've seen what you've been through and they actually completely and thoroughly accept you, okay? People are more forgiving than you think. Maybe the reason why you felt like people are not as forgiving is because you have somebody who it is hard to forgive them, but you have to forgive them. Once you do that, you'll be able to apologize and feel that everything is resolved. Okay? Let's see what this universal message is. One of abundance's many corollaries is that the brighter your light shines, the more you attract everything, moths and butterflies, at which point you begin learning what to celebrate and what to let fly on by, or whom. So soul retrieval, this is bringing me back to soul retrieval, pillar of light. This is more confirmation that you are about to be shining a light so bright. You are about to have a backbone. It is going to attract a bit of disagreement. It is going to attract a bit of resistance. You will definitely know how to deal with it, though. You will definitely know how to deal with it. You'll know what to celebrate and what to let fly on by. So your compass for BS, is spot on. You will say, this person can't be around me because it wouldn't be good for them or me. And you're going to say, this person, I can see myself being in a constructive relationship with them. It's going to be as simple as pie. There's no complexities to it, okay? Your light is shining bright. You're ready for that responsibility. And you have no problem with your cutoff game. Your cutoff game is entirely strong. When you feel that you need to step away from a relationship, you have no problem doing so. That is why the universe is wanting to reward you with better quality relationships and a safe zone where you can actually be vulnerable and express all parts of yourself rather than this armored version of you. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull one of my mudra cards. I would like to pull a key word here. Well, it just jumped out by itself. Inner sense. Inner sense. So this is the Ishvara mudra, and it's all about clarity, your senses, and your inner peace. The focus here is inner sensing. Inner sensing guides me to greater understanding. So once again, stepping into meditation, feeling what it is like to be in your body, okay? This is very interesting. The body is 98% water, if I'm not mistaken. Sorry if I got that wrong. But yeah, you're mostly water, and this is all about the water element, okay? So feeling the waves that happen within your body, the waves of emotions, understanding those waves of emotions, commanding those waves of emotions, okay? Allowing them to exist and transmuting them into something better and more conductive to your purpose, okay? You have to go within. You have to go within. You have to go within. I say this a lot on this channel because it is true. In order to be who you actually see yourself being, you have to go within. Visualizing, journaling, meditating, all of that requires you to reduce your reactivity to the 3D. Reduce your senses. Reduce your senses so that you can understand your mind and your soul, okay? Inner sensing is of utmost importance for you. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull another affirmation card here from my own written deck, which eventually I will turn this deck into an actual card deck, like my Shopper's Best Friend deck or my Manifest Abundance Affirmations deck. But for now, we're going to stick with the original handwritten version. I am grateful that everything is working for me. I am feeding my subconscious good bits and pieces. Okay, so your shadow self resides in your subconscious. Parts of your shadow self, at least, resides in your subconscious, right? And now you're going to feed that part of you good bits and pieces. You're going to fully realize your shadow self as being a good thing for you. You're going to fully realize your ego self as being a good thing for you, because all that has occurred is working out for you, okay? It is now time to realize that life works with you. Life works with you. You create the waves in your life. You are the first point of manifestation in your life. You are the first point of frequencies, vibrations. What are you looking to receive throughout the day? If you wake up and you say, and you don't even pay attention to, your affirmations or your intentions, you're just allowing everyone else's ebbs and flows to take over. Everyone else's programmings, everyone else's beliefs, everyone else's subconscious, and not all people have good intentions in mind for you. That's why it's important to surround yourself with people who love you and who actually want to see you do better, so that you can set a strong intention and have your vibration working for you, okay? I'm grateful that everything is working for me. Everything works for you. Have that confidence that you know 100% everything is working for you. Even the stuff that has been difficult has only helped you to grow and realize more of what you want. We want to think about all the things that we want to see in our world. The harmony, the love, the prosperity, the goodness, the kindness, the compassion, the genuine love that people share with you. That's what you deserve. That's what you deserve, and that's what you can give off. That's what you need to hold in your heart and your mind and your soul. You need to hold that in all of your chakras, okay? All right, let's go ahead and see which archangel has been presiding over this read. Okay. We have two. Archangel Raphael heals the inner and outer selves, guides healers. I could have sworn I just told you guys you are moving from being empaths into being healers. You should include Archangel Raphael in your prayers. Heals the inner and outer selves, guides healers, okay? Then we have Archangel Metatron. Encourages focus, motivation, and organization. In order for you to lead effectively, you must have these qualities. You must have a great sense of focus. You must have the motivation, and you must have organization. Without any of this, what you will have is chaos and a bunch of messy emotions, okay? So it is important for you to have focus, motivation, organization. You want to include Archangel Metatron in your prayers as well. Okay, let's see if there's any other messages I can extract from the universe by doing some automatic handwriting, hand drawing. Let's see. What else shall be? I'm seeing that somebody is going to be dating someone who has, this is like almost random, but someone's going to be dating someone who has the same religious beliefs. That's pretty cool. You have a new relationship coming in, and it is a emotional and romantically intimate relationship. You're going to be opening up to someone that you feel comfortable with. It may be scary at first, but you can trust that this person is someone who will keep your secrets to themselves. You can open up to this person and fully trust them. Okay? This person who is coming into your life is not someone who will blabbermouth about your innermost thoughts. Okay? You're gaining trustworthy relationships. This person may have like really big hair. They keep their hair up or they keep it blown out. If it is a masculine, they like to keep their hair blown up and out. Like, I don't know what to call that hairstyle. They like to blow it up, like part it, blow it up. And this divine feminine likes to keep their hair like big, voluminous. It can be an afro, it can be really big bedhead curls, it can be natural curls. Someone may be inspired, this person may be inspired by 80s fashion. I keep getting the number 8 and the ampersand, which is the and sign. So someone has some abundance coming in. Someone has had multiple lifetimes in this realm. Someone has seen the greater vision of life, as in you have remembered traveling from, you might have had these dreams when you were young. You might have seen what it is to travel from incarnation to incarnation here. and you've seen the infinity sign. You've actually seen like these loops. Someone may be interested in cosmology, meaning the study of the cosmos, and you've been focusing on how the universe contracts and how it expands as well. So the motion of the universe. Someone is very much interested in celestial waters. Celestial waters. It's something that you've seen in the Bible about the waters of heavens and the waters of earth. I'm getting Pisces energy. I'm getting Pleiadian energy. I'm getting the word daisy. So daisy could be important to you. I'm getting the word damsel. Someone feels like they are becoming more empowered. You used to feel like you were a victim, and now you are becoming more empowered and taking more control of your life. For this person who is taking control of their life, and you're not used to having such an authoritative viewpoint on life, you will start to understand men a lot more. You're going to start to understand men a lot more. This will actually help you in your love life. My body's like heating up as I do that, as I say that. But yeah, you're going to be empathizing with men. Someone might have been a ultra feminist and did not care about what meninist or whatever the heck they call them, the men who mansplain. You didn't care anything about what they would say. You were very polarized, and I see that that is changing so that you can have an actual relationship that you want. Someone is coming into their femininity, 100%. Someone is going to start their affirmations and speaking things into existence and pouring out their emotions a lot. Maybe someone here is going to a therapy session really soon. I have the number 722 and also 777. I also see the letter Z here. I'm hearing the word Zion. Someone might have been a part of a sorority. I don't know if this sorority exists, but it looks like a Z, T, and an A. So, well, not an A, but a triangle. So it looks like maybe Zeta, Theta, Alpha, or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's a sorority. That's what I see. That's what I'm receiving. Someone's going to be cutting their hair. And universe, is there any other special messages that we have for the collective right now? Someone's going to be getting a call from their ex, but I see an ex and I see a bird. And I also see the Taurus constellation. So someone's ex who is a Taurus, you're going to be like, all that bullshit's for the birds, okay? So you're like, forget that. I'm not going to even indulge in this. You're not allowing your heartstrings to be tugged. And you're not allowing them to enter your world again. All right. And I think that's it. That is it. So, I hope you enjoyed this read. As always, you can connect with me on any of my other social medias, my Instagram, my TikTok. All of those links will be in the description box below. If you'd like to support my channel, you can do so with the links and the usernames below. And as always, thank you for everything that you've given this channel, every ounce of support that you've given this channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to my group who has been with me for a long time, Manifest Abundance Here and Now. I am super excited to continue along this manifestation journey and for us to see each other being successful. I'm so proud of you on your journeys as well. I'm excited to see what this grows into, because a lot of you have been putting forth so much effort in growing, and it's really inspiring to see. And I want to be like you, okay? I want to be like you. So with that being said, I can't wait to film the next video. Stay happy, stay healthy. Peace out.